It's a wild statistic, but most technology projects actually go over budget, miss their deadlines, or just fizzle out. So if you've ever felt that frustration of a project that's just draining your money and your team's spirit, then you're in the right place. We're about to talk about a way to turn all that chaos into clarity. All right, let's jump right in. First things first, let's get real about the kind of challenges we're talking about here. As we go through this, just think about your own projects and see if any of this starts to sound a little familiar. Yeah, this is the big one, isn't it? It's the question that keeps so many leaders up at night. That one critical project, the one that's supposed to be a game changer, is just stuck in the mud. And it feels like the finish line just keeps moving further away. So just look at this list. Does any of this hit a little too close to home? Maybe it feels like your team is just spinning their wheels, stuck on a hamster wheel, solving the same issues again and again. Or maybe they're so busy putting out fires just to keep the lights on that there's zero time left for actual innovation. And oh, the vendors. They talk a great game with all their buzzwords, but you're left juggling contacts, just wishing for one person who's actually accountable. Okay, so if you're nodding along thinking, yep, that's us, then let's stop talking about the problem. It's time to shift gears and meet the person who actually thrives in these exact situations. When clients talk about Sal, they often use this exact phrase. He's the fixer. He's the one they call when a project has gone completely off the rails, when other people can't deliver. He doesn't just put a Band-Aid on it. He finds the real problem and, most importantly, he gets it done. And this right here, this is the core of it all. Think about it. Your best engineers are probably your most expensive. They should be creating amazing applications that drive your business forward, right? Not babysitting servers. Sal's whole approach is to automate all that tedious infrastructure work, which frees up your best people to do what they do best. Seriously, we've seen teams double their creative output once they're off that server maintenance treadmill. So you're probably wondering, how does he do it? Well, it's not magic. It all starts with a foundation of deep, real-world experience and a laser focus on what actually matters to your business. I mean, we're talking about more than 2 decades of hands-on work. But this isn't just about technology for technology's sake. It's about understanding the business goals first so that the tech actually serves the bottom line. He's not going to recommend the hottest new cloud service just because it's trendy. He's going to find the one that gives you the performance you need at the best possible cost. And that kind of expertise, well, it's been trusted by some of the biggest names out there. Just look at this list. We're talking about Intel, Cisco, IBM, PwC. These are companies that can hire literally anyone, and they chose Saul to solve their toughest challenges. See, this isn't about guesswork. It's a methodical, proven approach. First, he acts as a translator, making sure what the business needs is what the tech team is actually building. Second, he's the guy who parachutes into those failing projects and gets them back on track, fast. And third, he looks at the whole picture, the people and the processes, not just the code, to make sure the solution is built to last. And all this practical, in-the-trenches experience, it's backed by an absolutely top-tier education. I mean, we're talking a master's from Carnegie Mellon, undergrad from Berkeley, with specialized programs from MIT and Harvard. You pair that with key certifications like AWS Solutions Architect, and you've got a true expert at the top of their game. So here's the really crucial takeaway. This is not about a quick, temporary fix. It's not about slapping a Band-Aid on the problem. It's about building a real, long-term partnership that actually changes how your technology works for the better, forever. Think about it like you're at a crossroads. On one side, you've the world of short-term fixes. You know the drill. Confusing buzzwords, constant firefighting, wasted cloud spend. On the other side, you have the partner approach. Clear communication, a single person who takes full responsibility, and a modern, cost-effective system. It's really the difference between constant stress and total confidence. And what's the ultimate result when you choose that second path? It all boils down to this one simple thing: peace of mind. It's that feeling you get when you know your entire tech stack is managed by a reliable expert, so you can finally get back to focusing on what you do best, growing your business. So, if you're ready to leave the firefighting behind, if you're ready for that peace of mind, then your next step is about as simple and direct as it gets. Are you really ready to stop stalling and start delivering? To turn that over-budget, behind-schedule project into a genuine success story that's all about results? Then let's do it. Let's talk. You can book a completely free 30-minute Zoom call to discuss your project. There are no strings attached, no sales pitch, just a straightforward, honest conversation about how an expert can help you finally get the results you've been looking for.